Rotary has released a new dive watch in conjunction with WatchNation shop, and that is the Super-7 Scuba. The Super-7 is named as such for 7 key features. In that vein, I thought it would be fun to do a video on the 7 things that I like and dislike about this very popular model, which some compare to a Seiko SKX. 4 things that I like and 3 things I do not. For a more comprehensive review, I will have a written article up on watchreport.com in a few days, and as always, if you have any questions, please leave a comment down below. This is Don Evans from watchreport.com, and these are 7 things about the Rotary Super-7. The Rotary Super-7 Scuba comes in 3 different colors. The orange you see here, a black dial, and also a green dial. It also comes on a stainless steel bracelet. As far as I know, at this point in time, they are not interchangeable, so you can order either or, and I don't believe you can order a rubber strap if you had ordered one on a bracelet. That is why I do not have both rubber and bracelet in hand to show you here on video. I asked for it, they couldn't send it to me, so I chose the rubber strap. As I said, the naming is for 7 key features. That's how they got the Super-7. So here are the 7 key features. 300 meters water resistant, scratch resistant sapphire glass, dual colored luminous hands and markers, automatic and hand winding Miyota 8205 with day date, accuracy of -20 plus 40 seconds per day, which is just part of the movement. That's just the accuracy of the movement. So I think they're really grasping at straws to get to 7 features here. Screw down embossed crown and case back. Applied dial markers, stainless steel with thick luminous. I'm reading this right from the website, folks. And finally, 120 click unidirectional bezel with luminous pip. So that's the 7 things. Let's get on the way though with my 7 things. Here are 4 things that I like about the Rotary Super-7. 1. That dial and dial color. The Super-7 comes in a few colors, but when I saw that metallic orange dial, I knew that's the one I wanted Rotary to send. It's similar to a Sunray dial in terms of how it reflects light and can look in different shades of orange depending on the light that you're in, and somewhat like a pearl dial on a car, a pearl coat on a car. The dial really pops. I hope it comes through on camera. Number 2, case and bezel. Yes, it has a similar design, look, and feel to the Seiko SKX, except with a crown at the 3 o'clock position instead of the 4. The bezel is not only great to look at, but is also great to turn. A perfect dive bezel in my opinion. Number 3, case back. I love a good old-fashioned solid case back, especially on a dive watch, and this one is really nicely done. Being high polished, it is prone to scratches, but hey, it's the back of the watch, who cares? Size. Now, I know the growing trend is 40mm watches and below, and I could pull off some of them, but in most cases, I just prefer something a little bit larger. 42mm really is the sweet spot. Plus, this Super-7 has a great profile on the wrist. That brings me to the 3 things I do not like. Number 1, right out of the gate, it is the movement I dislike the most. Yes, this is the Miyota 8205. I won't go into a super long rant here, but it is a non-hacking movement, and while I appreciate the inclusion of the day date, I wish more than anything that they had chosen a different movement for this watch. More than a few people have spoken up with my posts on Instagram about this, that movement is what's holding them back. And even for myself, I love the rest of this watch, but that movement is really hard to get over. Now, some of you may know that Miyota has started putting adding hacking to the 8200 series and different calibers of the movements. Unfortunately, the Miyota 8205 is not one that has gotten that yet. So for now, still non-hacking. Number 2, the strap. On the surface, this is a great looking strap. It's very long, So if you have a long wrist, and I mean up to 8.5 inches easily, this will fit you. The details at the tail end and the solid custom buckle are nice touches as well. The problem is it is silicone and not natural rubber. I absolutely hate it. It looks good when you clean it off every 6 seconds, but I hate the way it feels on my skin and it makes my wrist sweat as well. Since I'm doing 7 things, and this really isn't something that I dislike, but rather that I wish that they had, I wish this case had drilled lugs as well. And number 3, the Lume. Now, I could have probably put this both in the like and dislike sections. I love the dual colored Lume, and when it is fully charged, it does look really good. The problem is though, unlike the Seiko SKX or almost any other Seiko diver, the Lume just does not measure up here. Now, a lot of watches don't measure up to Seiko Lume or Rolex Lume, etc. And this does last a few hours. But if you're somebody that goes to bed at, say, 11 p.m. and you get up at 4 o'clock because you got to, go to the bathroom or something, you're probably not going to be able to see the time in the dark at that point. So, what do you think of the Rotary Super7? Let me know. And also, do you like this video? Would you prefer more reviews done in this format? Let me know in the comments down below. If you like this review, please subscribe and hit that notification bell as well. This is the only way to be notified when we upload a new video. Links to written review, brand website, Amazon affiliate links, and more are in the description below. And hey, as always, thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you on the next one.